Well, at one point, Congressman Rob Wittman was engaged in a relatively sleepy re-election campaign. That was before pictures of his opponent, Crystal Ball, dressed suggestively, were splashed all over the internet, turning the race into national news. Now, despite the hype, Congressman Wittman has remained largely out of the debate over those photos, but he joins us now to talk about his re-election campaign. Congressman Wittman, thank you for being here.
Ryan, great to be here with you.
And I don't want Crystal Ball's photos to dominate this interview, but I would like to get your take on it. Not necessarily the photos themselves, because you said you don't want that to have anything to do with your campaign. But were you surprised that they got such national attention? And do you think, looking back, that it's actually helped her campaign?
Well, I was surprised. I mean, really, this election needs to be about issues. There are so many important things facing this nation. It was surprising to me that we shouldn't be out there talking about those issues. So I was hoping that the debate would get back to where it needs to be. So I was somewhat, I was surprised by the nature of the conversation that came about because of those pictures.
So many national interviews, is that what you mean, that she was on so much national television talking about it?
Yes.
Do you think it's helped her campaign? It's obviously brought a lot of exposure to her.
Well, I'm not sure. I guess we'll see on November the 2nd, so I'm not going to be the judge about how much attention that brought or how good that attention was to her or her campaign.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the issues. One issue that Crystal Ball's brought up quite a bit is the federal minimum wage. She's in favor of raising the federal minimum wage. You've had some mixed opinions on that. Where do you think the federal minimum wage should be?
Well, I really look at the minimum wage and really look at how those decisions need to be made. And I think states need to be involved in those decisions, having some flexibility there to make sure that they are looking in the best interest of citizens in their states. If you look at what it takes at the federal level, it's a one-size-fits-all for all the different states. And states' economies are different. Businesses in each state are different. I think you ought to be able to reflect how to best allow businesses to hire the folks they need and to pay the folks they need while keeping in mind what the needs of their employees are. And there are a lot of different needs out there, so I want to make sure that flexibility is built into the system.
Do you think that means no federal minimum wage, that the decision's made expressly at the state level?
Well, I think what you need to have is an overarching system there where states are an important part of that decision-making process. Obviously, we have a federal minimum wage in place. Let's work with that and determine how states are then part of that whole process.
Okay. You've talked a lot about cutting spending. A lot of your Republican colleagues have. But does cutting spending include those sacred cows like entitlement spending and defense spending, which really is where the bulk of federal spending is right now?
It does. We have to look at everything top to bottom. We want to make sure that our government is being run efficiently, that we're getting at those needs that this country needs to be pursuing. Defense is one of those, but I get concerned when all we talk about is defense spending cuts. We ought to be looking at other areas of the budget. You know, defense spending is critical to the long-term viability and safety of this nation. We need to be looking at other areas where spending is increased at a greater amount. If you look at over the past 2 years where spending's increased by 21.4%, the very bottom of that list of increases is Department of Defense. We need to be looking at other areas of the budget in addition to Department of Defense to save money.
All right. Congressman Wittman, good luck to you in November, and we appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Ron.